Welcome to a new series on the channel. We are checking out Gold Rush the game. Very excited to get stuck into this. I have had a little play of it just so I know what I'm doing and got up to where I'm first selling my first golden nugget, which is great. So we are going to go to new game so you can follow me along the journey and build up our gold empire. Now you may notice the audio sounds a bit different from before. I've got rear plugins now. It's got about 4 or 5 different plugins and removed the OBS compressor. It's about as clear as it's going to get for now. And we're going to go on normal. And no, because I know how to play it, roughly. It is a pretty in-depth game, but nothing we can't handle. I do want to make this a series, so every Sunday I will be playing this game. This just shows you where to find things in the shop. As you can see, everything is physically laid out. There's no open a menu, buy it from there. You physically have to go to the shop, pick out your item, which is fantastic. That's annoying, that's a bug that still hasn't been fixed. So we don't have a lot of money at the moment. I'm just going to get a quick screenshot with a thumbnail. Okay, I got 2, but I needed one without the HUD. Let's get into our car. Let's see. First objective is go to the bank and then rent Old Arnold Parcel, which is the place. At first I thought it was physically a parcel, which we had to pick up, but it's just called that. Now, a word of warning, as you'll see, the game does like to load in every new area. It will pause for a few seconds and there's nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. You'll just have to put up with it. As you can see, it's very cold, 1 degree, with 10 days to go until summer, which gives us plenty of time to mine for gold. At first we do it manually, and then when we get to tier 1, which I've never actually got to, you can start to buy machinery. Whoops. Don't forget to turn off the vehicle because it will consume fuel. Now let's go to the bank. Now you can buy it out for 600,000, but we don't have 600,000, so we have to lease it. So click on lease and confirm. But that will make this a tutorial. It's just going to be a playthrough, should we say. Alright, and our next goal, after we've rented it, go to the equipment store, buy a basic set. So hog pan with no pump, hog pan sluice box core, 2 hog pan mats, and a bucket. Now, before when I played it, I accidentally bought 2 of the big mats, which cost me $400 a piece, when they should have cost me $50 for 2. So I had to restart the entire game because I messed up that way. I didn't read the instructions. Right, let's hop out here. Pretty sure I know where everything is. There's a bucket there. There we have one of those. I'm going to get to where we first get our first gold nugget, and then I'll call it a night. So it's just enough to take in what the game's about and see if it's for you. So here you can see they cost $25 each, and the ones I bought, for some reason, were minus moss at $302 each. And that's why I had to restart the game, because I went bankrupt. So we'll have 2 mats, because that is what this tray here can take. So one of those, and hog pan, no pump, and one of those. And then take it over to the register. Double check you've got everything you need, and order. You will find all your ordered equipment just outside the store in the designated area. This area has limited storage space, so be sure you clean it before making a big order. And there it is, ready to load into the back of our pickup. There is weather in this game. You do get rainfall as well as snowfall, and there are seasons. Whoops. Got inspired to play this by Mr. CDP on YouTube, who also has a series running of this. I would recommend checking him out. He's on his 10th or 11th, I think, now. Right, there's our stuff. And we need to go over now to the old Arnold parcel. Nothing like a good start to the day by mining in the morning. And I think I've just gone the wrong way. So we'll try that again. Take a left past the junction. Handling isn't too bad, just very arcadey, but for a game like this you don't really need hardcore simulation or anything. I will fuel up after we've got our Nugget, but I'll leave that for the next episode next week. Gosh, we're bouncing around all over the place. I don't know how long this video will be, I will have to time it next time and try and make them around the same time, just to keep it on sort of a schedule. Now I'm not sure if this place is for looks or we can actually do something here, but I certainly haven't got far enough into the game to warrant even coming here yet. Bit of handbrake action, look at that, ready for Tokyo Drift. Maybe not quite. I am looking forward to advancing in this game. There is an awful lot we can do with machinery. If you thought a bit of a bucket and a spade was much, you haven't seen anything yet. There's really big excavators and all sorts of mining equipment. You know, there's a whole world to explore and we're just getting stuck in. The area we need to go is just over here. Now this area is where you can dig, and this is where we set up our equipment on these bits of wood. Now this game does have a few frame drops which you might encounter, especially when we use the bucket. Walking through this area which I can't see a blimmin' thing. Oh, right, that's better. I don't know when they're going to occur, but it is rather annoying. And sometimes when you go to pick up the gold, it doesn't always pick up. So you'll have to bear with me if it doesn't work the first time. It's just about perseverance. If you can let me know what you think of the mic audio, hopefully it is a lot better than it was before. It's not so muddy sounding, and it's about as clear as I'm going to get it. Enjoy the series, or the start of the series I should say. Let me know and I'll happily do more. So there's our basic setup. All we need to do now is to dig, so we press 2 for the shovel. And as you can see, there is ground deformation in this game. And then pour it into the sluice box. As far as I'm aware, that is a sluice box. I'm not a miner, I've never mined for gold in my life. As you can see here, it tells us how full our bucket is, and when you run the water through it, it's how much dirt and gold is collected in these 2 mats, or as many mats as you've got. I see story on the right there is flashing, I don't know how to get to it. One more scoop should be enough. Oh, there we go, you're lucky you found the gold nugget. They exist so the beginning of the game would be easier and progress would be faster. If you don't want to use any help, that's the option we recommend. I'm going to keep it because a bit of gold at the beginning is always helpful. I have found other nuggets as well, 15, 16 and 24 gram, which definitely helps if you need to pay off loans to the bank. So one more scoop and we should be good. Right, now you pick up your bucket. Now this game has been out since 2017, but thought I'd replay it again, see how it's progressed. There are still bugs, but it is still very, very fun. And if I recall correct, it is on sale for about £7 or £8. See the rocks wash away there, and the dirt begins to collect on the map. So again, scoop up the water. You'll get a prompt to put your bucket on there and pour the water through the dirt. Just don't throw your bucket away because you will need it. So there, 7% full, 25% dirt left, so one more scoop should do it. And then hopefully we might find a nugget through here. And what you want to do after this is done, fill up your bucket, whoops, once more. Make sure the area is highlighted before you use your bucket. Place it down, pick up your mat, and it should go blue, show you the mat icon, and you'll dunk the dirt in there. Replace it, pick up the other one, and dunk that mat. And replace that mat. Now you've got a bucket of dirt. This is where the frame drop used to happen, but it's not doing it now, which is brilliant because I can carry on. Over here is your tent where you sift for gold. Pour it onto the little pan, place it down. Now you've got the dirt here, and you've got a huge tub, or a bowl as they call it, but that's more of a tub. We're going to pick this up, go to the river and fill it up just like we did with the bucket. Only annoying thing so far is the camera angle is really weird when you pick up things. It's quite obtrusive. We're just going to have to bear with it. Oh, that caravan is where you can sleep to pass the time. We're going to put this down here. We're going to take our pan of gold, hopefully gold, and you'll get a prompt to put your pan there. So it goes in like that. Bring up the controls. Move it around with your mouse. Tilt it with WAS and D. Don't lose anything because any of those could be a gold nugget. And then left mouse button to move it down and right mouse to move up. And then back and forward just to wash it out. And as you can see, we've got our very first gold nugget, which looks like a winner. That's a very big nugget actually. Oh god, that was close. That's what I mean. Don't use your mouse when you're doing it. If you do, use it very gently. Now let's see if it will let us pick it up, because I've had a problem where it won't let you pick it up. I don't know if it's because it's too small or what. So shift to go back to gold picking mode. And then as you can see, it's highlighted when you can pick it up. It has to be a certain size. And then click your left mouse button and it will go into the bottle. And then press escape. And you don't sorry. And then, well, you can do what you want with this really. That works. Let's just tilt the rest out because there's nothing more. As you can see at the top right, we have 23.220 grams. We're going to go and sell this gold to the blacksmith, and I'll call that the first episode. And that's pretty much what you do at the beginning. Don't worry about the tailgate, there's nothing in there to fall out. We shan't worry about that. How is everybody coping with this weather at the moment? In the UK, it's like 21, 22 degrees and it's boiling, like no amount of water can quench my thirst, no matter how cold it is. 20 minutes later, I'm thirsty again. The vicious cycle. Now, if one of my videos does go just over 10 minutes, like 10 minutes 4 seconds, 10 minutes 5 seconds, it's not so I get ads. If you want to use an ad blocker, go ahead. I don't get like ads revenue from my channel, I don't make money. It's purely it comes when it hits a certain time. And I've got an income, so I'm not, you know, doing it for the money. It's purely what happens when a video hits a certain time threshold. So ad blockers don't bother me at all. Some people are bothered by them, which is why I brought it up. Just thought I'd let you know why some videos might have them and some don't. Ooh, that was a big thud, wasn't it? I don't think the vehicle has damage, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, no, it does actually. On the bottom right, we have the check engine, but thankfully it's not ready at the moment. Our fuel is okay, not too much to worry about. We put up to the right here. The blacksmith is straight ahead. Oh, I forgot the handbrake. That was very close. So you go to the door, go to use, click sell gold ore, tell you the ore price at the moment, and then right all the way, just hold it. And as you can see, we've nearly made $400 off that one nugget, or whatever we had before. And that is how you start the game and how you can mine for gold. So I hope that's been a good watch. I'm hoping to continue it if people enjoy it. Just want to get my teeth into something new. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll find more gold next time. See you around.